Raheem wants to be a coordinator?
I mean, he obviously wants to be a coach, but I look at the two pivotal plays that I saw in the one in the third quarter, one in the fourth quarter, and I think he completely wet the bed twice. I think it didn't end up haunting us, but him going for that 2 point convert, going for two while you're winning in the third quarter is crazy. I don't think there's ever a need for that unless it's a high scoring game. But the Eagles haven't shown us that they can drive the ball and score. They only had, I think, 10 points at that time? Yeah, we were trying to make it 17-10. What's the
They
difference?
were trying.
Yeah, if you're trying to make it 40 to 33, then I get it because the other team is scoring too. But the Eagles haven't shown the ability to score. Just go up 2 field goals. The other thing he did, granted, on our second to last possession, that third down play is on Drake London. When you run a curl route or comeback route, in route, or out route, they always tell you go 12-10 or whatever, however far it's supposed to be. Go 2 yards further than that, to give yourself some room. Drake London stopping short of the sticks as a third-year player is crazy. But then for Raheem Morris to go, and I know he's not the offensive coordinator, but in the fourth quarter, you take blame for all bad decisions as a head coach because you got to stamp all of that. But for us to go hurry up on their side of the 50, on our own side of the 50, to try to run it right up the middle with Bijan. Bijan has got all his money running outside zone. That's all Troy Aikman and Joe Buck were talking about last night. Outside zone. And we try to run it right up the middle. I don't even like going hurry up. Granted, I'm glad we didn't use the timeout because we ended up needing those fucking timeouts. So I'm glad we didn't use the timeout. But to me, if we've held the Eagles to 1 or 2 touchdowns this whole time, why not just punt it? Why not? You got 3 timeouts. Why not just punt that shit? Punt it and make the Eagles drive the field. To me, I don't think that was showing confidence in the offense. That was showing that he has no confidence in the defense. But maybe he did have confidence in the defense that even if we get in the ball,
If we don't get it, they can stop it.
I don't know why he had that confidence. I have no idea why he had that confidence, but maybe that was it. I was doing too much though. I ain't gonna say we need a new head coach, but the jury is still out on Raheem Moore.
The jury's out on Raheem Morris. The jury is out on Raheem Morris for sure. All of the whole Falcons team is still under indictment. These niggas is a part of the RICO case. These niggas is a part of the RICO. Tie them up with Thug and them. We got a RICO case going on with the Atlanta Falcons. All these niggas are still under fucking indictment.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we found a way to win. So let's start with that. Shout out to everybody who watched the game last night. The Atlanta Falcons went into Philly. Monday Night Football, poured out a 1-point win, 22-21. Ugly game throughout, but I'm glad the Falcons found a way to win. Traditionally, these are the games the Falcons don't win. These are the games that we work our ass off to lose. So that last drive, I wasn't expecting much. I couldn't allow myself to get my motherfucking hopes up. So I'm sitting back in my chair watching, just trying to see. I'm like, oh shit, they only rushed 3. Kirk got all day. He patting the rock. Okay. Boom. Okay. Wide open on the sideline. Boom. Okay. Damn, we down the field. Okay. Got down the field so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of the quickest 2-minute drives you're going to see outside of a 80-yard bomb or something. We got down there quick as hell. For Drake London to finally come up big in that spot against all-pro caliber DB on the road, I was happy to see that. I give Drake London a lot of hell. Hell, we all do. He earns it most of the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? But for him to go steal that game, well, he didn't steal the game, but for him to go make that touchdown with 30 seconds left, I was ecstatic. But then my Falcons memory kicked in, and I said, "Fuck! It's 30-some seconds left. They only need a field goal to beat us." So I still was like, This that Falcon shit. They get you hard just to tease you. They some blue ballers for real. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll leave your ass blue ball. So I'm like, I can't let them get me too excited. But shout out to Jesse Bates, who I think should have been All Pro last year and is on his way to All Pro season this year. Um, Even AJ Terrell to jam that route and make it hard for him because you know they trying to run an out route. You know they trying to break it out to get out of bounds. So for him to jam them and mess up the timing, and for Jesse Bates to get there to seal the deal, good win, Falcons. Good win, Falcons. I ain't got nothing crazy to say this week. I'll reserve my judgment for Sunday. I will be in attendance to see what Patrick Mahomes do. So come on, we in the dome with it, Falcons. Like show me something. But good win last night overall. Not sold on nothing. The defense is solid. I can't give them good, great, nothing. They're solid. They ain't no holes. But this offense ain't showed me nothing throughout 2 weeks. Nothing. We moved the ball pretty well last night, but when you that deficient in the red zone, that shit don't matter. I think I texted that in the group text last night. If Young Hoku got to score all our points, we not going far this year.
Agreed.
And Bijan fucked up my parlay, bro. 5 out of 6 hit. The only one that didn't hit was Bijan Robinson for a touchdown, rushing or receiving. That's the only one of me.
That's on you. That's on you. That's on you.
Thought he was scoring,
Talk to
bro.
him, parlay Peter.
I thought he was scoring, bro. My parlays be looking good too. I've been out by like 1 or 2, like some games. You feel me? So that will really piss me off. Everything else was cash money, but Bijan not scoring threw off the money last night. It fucked up the church's money. You feel me? So I'm just glad we was at least able to get a win to make me feel better about it, because those are the games that traditionally Falcons fans know we lose. We lose those. 8 times out of 10, those are L's. So, good win. Now, go ahead, hating ass AJ. What negative ass shit you got to say about the Falcons win last night?
Damn, man, why you cutting me like that? Fuck I do to you?
Cause, bro, every time we get on the Falcons, you come with some fucked up energy. So, what you got to say?
You said all that bad shit about it, but I come with fucked up energy.
Bro, because I do it from a place. That's like talk about. That's not. I can talk about my. I can talk about my gay cousin. You can't call him.
I can talk about what I see on the TV. We said the same shit, but you mad? I'm a hater because I ain't a fan.
Bro, it don't come from love, bro. Your shit don't come from a place of love, bro.
It don't matter where it come from.
It do matter.
It don't. Fuck with your opinion too.
Yes, it do.
And what it matters or not. Hey, man, AJ. Well, since you honestly, I feel differently from y'all do. I said this shit last night. I think y'all too hard on the Falcons. First and foremost, 2 things can be true. Kirk Cousins didn't look that well. Y'all receivers was getting locked up. But in the day, they kept fighting. Yeah, Philly probably helped them out, and I don't think that was a bad call. Saquon dropped the pass. Because had he caught it and did something with it, it's genius. It's smart. We got to stop this fucking narrative of if you call it and it don't work, you're bad for the players not executing it versus when we go for it and we make it but genius. No. Let's keep it fair. Let's keep it fair because Saquon would tell you first, I let my team down. He would be first person to tell it. Exactly. My point exactly. So with that being said, I think y'all capitalized on opportunity. I think the defense kept it close the whole game. Well, I don't agree with you about the defense. Y'all said solid. I don't know y'all gap between solid and good, but if I say somebody's solid, I'm saying they pretty good. Now, are they the best? Fuck no. Not even close. But are they good enough to help y'all win games and be a threat to the Bucks and the Saints? Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, I got to see y'all with that Saints offense because Saints offense looking crazy right now. But outside of that, I think their defense is can keep y'all in position to win games like they did last night. And then on top of it, Kirk Cousins, he kept fighting. Now, granted, when we talked and they scored, I was telling Walt, you said, when you first brought that side of the good. And I was like, bro, top possession, it was like 16 minutes versus 8 or 9 minutes, bro. The defense on the field, Any deep, don't get fucking you the Ravens 2001 defense. If you on the field longer than enough, you're going to miss tackles, you're going to give up plays, you're going to have mental errors. It's just part of the game because you're tired as shit. And we're talking about the second quarter. Now we're talking about the third or fourth quarter. So yeah, like I can see how they make some mistakes. But in the day, they kept fighting. Now, granted, I understood what y'all was saying. I asked the question, and y'all both said both. Was it the receivers not doing their job, or was Kirk Cousins not comfortable? And Kirk Cousins, he still come out there to kill injury. He's 35 years old. My thing, give him some damn time. I don't think he's that comfortable in his offense. I don't think the connection with the receivers look as strong. I think y'all spark was Bijan Robinson. Now, yeah, Jay, I am surprised that he didn't get a touchdown. He was toting that motherfucker. But in the day, they were moving the ball effectively against, in my opinion, a good defense in the Eagles. Now, do y'all have to figure out the red zone situation? Absolutely. But it's early in the season. It's 2 weeks in. Fucking-lax. You see what I'm saying? I see promise. I don't see y'all the same Falcons shit y'all been seeing because the old Falcons would lost this damn game by the 2 touchdowns. These Falcons, they hung around, they capitalized off mistakes or they capitalized on mishaps, and they won. Drake London put a great move on a top but all-pro corner and slate for the game on the island. Like, in my opinion, say what you can get. I ain't mad at the Falcons. I mean, it's better with the fuck they've been putting out there. It ain't like they've been since Julio and Ryan them. They ain't been going to Bowl. They ain't been the best teams in this division and shit like that. So right now, week 2, shit, it's better than what I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, to be real with you, especially about last year. Like they got room to improve for sure. But are they trash? Are they just the Falcons of the old? I ain't gonna do them like that just yet. Now maybe week 8, 9, 10, where you see something different. But as of right now, I think the Falcons played a good game. They capitalized off a mishap and they won the game and got them out of there on the Monday night. Shout out to Falcons.
All right,
I'm not mad.
Hold on, my bad. Let me go real quick. I agree with you that the Falcons capitalized. Like, the Eagles clearly handed us that game. I'm sure we can all agree on that. The Eagles handed us the game. But the last thing we need to do is relax. We got the Chiefs, the Saints, and the Bucks.
No. I'm not talking about the Falcons relax. They keep turning up. I'm telling y'all, the people who watch the game.
But no, because I was about to say, we was about to say the same type of shit, Walt. It's hard to tell us to relax, even though it's week 2, when I'm seeing what's going on in the division. I'm seeing what the Saints in Tampa Bay doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing our ineptitude, and it's hard just to relax. It's hard to relax.
Listen, when I'm saying, listen, y'all the fucking Atlanta Falcons. Relax. Like it says, I'll say y'all in position. Yes, face. Trash ass Falcons. I said it again. Y'all the Atlanta Falcons, expect to come up last year shit. Look, bro, like I said, relax. It's week 2. It's not week 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like I just said, but again, reiterating without my point. It's late. Now, if it was late on the season and the same shit y'all put cleaned up early in the season, all right, I get it. Be upset, be mad. It's week 2. I give Kurt some time. Give him some time to keep going. Y'all did have a preseason. Y'all did have a preseason.
Should have had 3 weeks.
You should have. Y'all didn't have no preseason. Y'all come from the practice field to the dome to play full speed. It's gonna take time because y'all didn't get yourself prepared like other teams did. It ain't just the Falcons that didn't get themselves prepared for the season, in my opinion. So with that being said, it's going to take some stumbles, take some time to get adjusted. Yes, do I think the receivers could do more? Yeah, I think y'all got more than enough weapons. I feel this game y'all should have won convincingly, but y'all didn't. Y'all won in a fashion that suited y'all to win. And then nothing. My thing is, ain't no harm in that. I think y'all be all right.
No,
from what I see, y'all will be all right. It's not as bad. I'm saying it's not as bad as y'all. I hear y'all saying it to me.
No,
y'all be all right.
I'd definitely rather be 1-1 than 0-2.
Going to the Chiefs.
We keep saying that he doesn't look. We keep saying he doesn't look comfortable, but I'm gonna just point out 2 things. When he drops back to pass to Bijan, he looks comfortable. When he drops back to pass it to Ray, he looks comfortable. When he drops back to pass it to Mooney, he looks comfortable. That's why I was telling y'all last night, okay, maybe it's Kurt, but to me, it looks like it's Pitts in London. He ain't having no issue with the other guys he's throwing to. It's just our top 2 guys he's having an issue throwing to, or they're having an issue getting open. That's a lot to worry about, in my opinion, especially after we just saw how the Chiefs locked up week 1 and week 2.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I was listening to a podcast this morning. I'm trying to start my morning with podcasts as opposed to music. But I was listening to a podcast this morning, and they were like, losing AFC games don't matter as much as losing NFC games. And that gave me some inner peace. So in my mind, we undefeated. That Steelers game it ain't gonna matter that much, not for real. But losing to the Eagles would have fucking mattered. That would have mattered a lot. So I feel you, and I like that you used the word capitalize because the Eagles did give it to us, but we could have gave that shit right back. Like we could have gave them the game right fucking back. But the two niggas that make the most money, Kirk Cousins, Jesse Bates, they fucking came through. So I don't want you
gotta be happy with that. You gotta be happy with that.
I ain't mad.
You gotta relax.
But AJ, I want to win a Super Bowl.
I know what you want, but you have. I'm saying, relax. You're the Atlanta Falcons. Take what you can.
You always got to throw some shade in there.
I'm saying, just take what you can get, bro. Like I get it.
Take what you can get. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you're the Falcons, take what you can get. You capitalize off the good shit.
Jeremiah, you was right. He got some fucked up ass energy. AJ got some fucked up ass energy, bro.
I'm fucking sad. I got fucked up energy. That's crazy.
I don't like you when I say you gonna jinx it. We finna be 1-4. Go. Yeah. Let's talk about somebody else.
Nah, cause real quick before we get off the Falcons, man, cause it's getting that time to get ready to ring the alarm, man. Kyle Pitts.
That parlay hit though.
Kyle Pitts, you the highest touted tight end ever coming into the draft. I can't remember a time where there was a tight end that came in with more buzz to the point where people were jumping the opportunity to get potential franchise quarterbacks to align themselves to get Kyle Pitts. Like, you think about some of the quarterbacks that went after him, the Justin Fields, even though the jury's still out on him and everything, but Kyle Pitts, you're in a weird position to me because I can't think of one thing Kyle Pitts does elite. I can't think of one fucking thing he does that he's fucking elite at, bro. He was supposed to have this elite speed as a tight end. I ain't seen none of that. The fast tight ends that I've seen, you see the strength. You see the speed. I've seen Vernon Davis. You know what I'm saying? I've seen these other tight ends. Like, I can't think of one thing Kyle Pitts does at an elite level. He can't block. You're not an elite blocker, so you're not Gronk. You know what I'm saying? You're not an elite catch through contact guy. You're not elite at getting separation. What are you elite at? You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, taking you number 4 overall, it's starting to look real crazy. Because you're not producing. You know what I'm saying? And usually, and I can blame the quarterbacks and all this stuff, but usually, if you're an elite tight end, you're gonna find a way to get the fucking ball.
You're the quarterback's best friend.
You're a bad quarterback's immediate best friend. You feel me? So if you're a tight end of the caliber of which you are supposed to be, Kyle Pitts, I would expect you to have feasted with whatever QB that was given to you. And for Kirk Cousins and you to say it's an emphasis on getting you the ball this year. And I'm looking through the first 2 weeks, and what he got? 4 catches the first 2 weeks. Like, he had 2 week one,
3 last week, and then 3 last night.
How much impact did those catches have?
He had a touchdown before halftime last week.
Before halftime last week.
Then last night in the fourth quarter, we're talking about a guy that got picked 4th having 6 catches in 2 weeks. It's not impactful unless he scored on all 6 catches. That's the only way it can be impacted.
Come on. And then we looking at
double. Nobody's doubling him.
Because he's the only one thus far that's played with all of the different quarterbacks we've had to throw out there. He played with the end of Matt Ryan. Couldn't get off. You know what I'm saying? Played with Ritter. We all know Ritter's situation. Couldn't get off. Sam Howell, Marcus Mariota, and now Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't get off with either of those guys, man. So not to make this too lengthy, but you're gonna get called to the carpet soon, sir. He hasn't got no money yet. Like
Good.
you should be going off. This is a contract year for you, sir. You got a quarterback who, if you get your ass open in the middle of that field up
He's
them
giving it
seats,
to you.
Kurt can't wait to get that bitch out of your ass quick enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at Kyle Pitts and his lack of eliteness and his shortcomings, and I'm looking at him like Falcons gonna have to make a decision on him after this year. Pay him, trade him, cut him, whatever. And it's like,
Not pay him.
and if you do pay him, I don't know what he think his market value is, but it's lower than a Zach Ertz. It's lower than a fucking. I don't even think Zach Ertz still in the league. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like yo, Dalton Schultz. I pay Dalton Schultz right now before I pay Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But I don't know what Kyle Pitts think he's gonna demand in the free agency field or like once contract time is up. Because now I'm paying you 5 years in off a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm paying you 5 years in off a fairy tale. You have failed in either season to show me that you are an elite guy worth this elite.
Flash of it.
Like not once.
Not even you run past the DB and they just overthrow you. Like it's none of that. All his catches are like little hook routes, little check downs. Like
that's it.
It's not even you routing nobody up. And we know he has the ability to do it. But in football, now in basketball, they'll pay you for your ability. In football, they're gonna pay you for what that tape say. They might draft you for your ability, but they're gonna pay you for what that tape say. So I'm with you 100%. Because Ray can get open, Mooney can get open, Dre London can get open.
And I was saying, like, and I see if you was just a leak, just throw it up. Like he can catch through traffic. He can't do none of that. Because guess what? You are, especially when you're an undersized tight end. All you is right now, if you're not going to be explosive and dominant at tight end, being undersized, you just a slower wide receiver in this point that can't fucking get open. Like you don't contribute in the blocking to a exponential degree.
He's okay.
You like so at this point you're an undersized tight end that is not taking advantages of any mismatches because now everybody feeling like they can guard you because you're not showing no elite speed. So linebackers feel like shit. I can man up with him. DB's like he not that big for real. Like I can man up with him, and you're not getting separation from these guys or going over the top of their head or catching through contact. So Kyle Pitts, man, the city supported you so hard, bro, because we wanted to believe in you. Like we done really like it's a lot of 8 pitch jerseys around here. You know what I'm saying? Like the city has gone hard for you because we wanted to believe in you and your hype coming out of Florida, but you have failed to live up to that, sir. And hopefully that changes. But if it doesn't, we're gonna readdress this at a later time, later in the season, especially because I know you're gonna be wanting your money.
Yeah. Before we move on, I just want to say that was everything you said. I absolutely agree. Absolutely, he came in as a unicorn. We have not seen it. He did get 1,000 yards with Matt Ryan. It was nice, but I haven't seen unicorn. Bijan is a unicorn. C.J. Stroud last year was a unicorn. Even Anthony Richardson, traits-wise, showed that he has the ability to be a unicorn. But I just don't. I'm with you. I don't see because it's like everybody wants to blame the OC, but I'm like Ray getting off, Bijan getting off. Mooney didn't get off last week, but if Mooney didn't stop running,
he made the play of the game last night.
Elite game.
Yeah.
You had 2 touchdowns last night, so it's like, how was everybody else getting off, except the tight end, and I ain't gonna talk about Dre London, except the guy we drafted number 4. We gave up on. We didn't draft Justin Fields. Look at Arthur Smith and Justin Fields now. That could have been our quarterback head coach duo. We gave up on.
It would have been better than anything we've had the last 5 years.
For sure,
by far,
no doubt. But I'm a reserve judgment for Kyle Pitts. I'm gonna give him a full season with Kirk Cousins. But I agree with you. 6 catches through 2 games. I don't give a fuck what the defense is. You got pick number 4. And did you see those chip blocks that Bijan gave last night? Bijan was putting people on their ass.
Yeah.
You a tight end and you can't chip. It made me feel like you
Can't
don't
chip.
want to chip. I feel
Can't
like
chip.
chipping is nothing but effort. You're right in front of the guy. Y'all don't have to do this. You line up right in front of him. Bijan got the guy running full speed at him. You're right in front of him. All you gotta do is hit him a little bit. It makes me feel like you don't want to.
It's
but
the effort.
Even though I just gave judgment, I'm gonna reserve the rest of my judgment.
No.
Falcons 1-0.
No,
Steelers game.
that's the fact. No, because like you said, and he was exposed for not chipping very bad in week 1 because they kept showing how he was supposed to chip TJ Watt, and it was ole. It was like a bullfighter. Like TJ Watt was just going right around that boy. But move, he didn't even see him. I didn't even see you, yet alone feel you. Watch out. You know what I'm saying? So Kyle Pitts, man, step it up, man, because the Falcons gonna need you to really be some semblance of that unicorn, and we're gonna make any noise this year.
We need him to be a Pro Bowler for us to be successful.
Yeah, for sure.
Three catches a game ain't gonna get it. It's not gonna get it unless you're gonna score on 2 of them.
Right. But when you getting, I want to look up his. I know he don't have more than 50 yards in 2 games with those 6 catches.
I don't want to know.
But
I don't want to know.
We gonna leave the Falcons where they at for the rest of the day, man. Falcons got out of there with a win. Shout out to the Birds, man. If being 1-1 is a lot better than being 0-2. I'm sorry, okay, 1-0 because we undefeated in the NFC for sure. I like that. Walt.
No, hold on, no. This is why y'all be calling me a damn hater. Well, shut the fuck up. Y'all is 1-1. Don't do that.
You got
no. This is why y'all because I get it now. Y'all be calling me because I don't want to let y'all live in delusional land. And I would never do that. It would never fucking happen. Stop the bullshit. Let's go to the next goddamn topic. Y'all niggas is hell. Y'all niggas is funny niggas. Now you're undefeated. You don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Right the fuck now. What's the next topic? These niggas here.
Man.
Undefeated.
We're gonna leave the Falcons alone, man. We're gonna do it.
Whoop that ass too. He got some of that ass. Don't play.
Who?
Justin Fields.
Oh yeah, he did. It was so efficient too. Like no big plays. Just go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not getting suckered into that conversation. We're gonna leave the Falcons where they at for right now.
About 30 damn minutes. Now you sucking in the conversation.
Yeah. We're gonna leave the Falcons where they at, man. So a lot going on around the league. Week 2 is finally in the books. Y'all know how we do. We want to bring back a segment we started, during last season. Proud to piss. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at what we watched this season and figure out what made us proud and what pissed us off. You know what I'm saying? A lot to choose from this week and last week if we're gonna just do the first 2 weeks. A lot of different things you can be proud of or pissed off at. I'm gonna go to our resident pissed off expert AJ and let him goddamn take off on this one.
I'm pissed off that you're not going in order. I'm pissed off that you don't pay attention in production meetings. So we can start there since I'm the residential pissed off nigga. Let's tell them why we mad. But
tell them why you mad.
Outside of that, my fucking my Ravens. I don't know what it is. I know what it is. It's our fucking secondary. They're trash. I don't know why. They're trash. They're getting beat the fuck up on. They having their way where they say get Mitsubishi, whatever the nigga name is. Him, the long hair, he was in it. Whatever he wanted, he got it. Whatever guy he wanted to throw the ball to, he got him the ball to them, and they caught it and moved fucking sticks. I'm not putting everything on Lamar because I think he's not playing bad, but he's not playing good enough to win like he normally would play. He'll play good enough at a high enough clip to cover up a lot of the mistakes the defense will make. But right now, he's not doing that. The offense is, for whatever reason, Derrick Henry didn't have a bad showing last game. He had 18 carries, 84 yards and touchdown. I'd take that. I want to see him get more involved in the pass game again. I don't like when he'll come in. It's all gets too fucking predictable. I'm gonna just say that because I don't want to see a lot of guys down the field ain't really making too many plays down the field for him. It's like it's getting predictable. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I want to see Derrick Henry in the passing game more. I don't want to see every time I put Hill in They know it, nine times out of 10 is going to be a pass.
Yeah.
They know what the fuck is going. It's predictable, and you're not gonna beat the Kansas City Chiefs by being fucking predictable. It's only one team we worried about, people. Fuck the regular season shit. We're trying to get the playoffs and get past Pat Mahomes. So 0-2 isn't a good start, but do I believe they can catapult their way into the playoffs? Without a doubt, absolutely, with no question. But they need to pick it up. Lamar said they ain't found the mojo. I'm pissed off that they didn't find the mojo. I'm pissed off. Like the Falcons are pissed off by their team did not play no damn preseason and why they not rolling offensively the way they're supposed to be rolling. In our case, it's offensively and defensively. Hell, y'all talking about y'all defense ain't good, it's solid. Hell, I took a goddamn solid defense right the fuck now. Raekwon Smith, he's not playing trash, but I see him, he getting ran over, niggas catch a couple passes on him. He's like, all right, time to tighten this shit the fuck up. You the quarterback on the defense. And I front the trenches. The offensive line is playing iffy. Defense line I think is pretty damn good. They just not. I don't think defense. I believe secondary, D line, and secondary. The D line had the secondary out. The secondary had D line not to get sacks as well. I feel D line is doing their part by putting pressures a lot of times, but I don't think the secondary is putting enough on the receivers to allow more pressure to get more sacks on the quarterback. And that's my biggest gripe. I'm not gonna put it all in Lamar's feet, but you the two-time MVP. You the man. You the $100 million man. You got more than that. I don't know your net numbers, but you got your bread. This will come with it. So they got to find a way to keep getting rolling. I did like the fact that they got my boy Mark Andrews. He got 4 carries, 51 yards. All right, whatever. But 247 passing, 232 passing ain't enough. It ain't enough. We need about 300. We trying to make sure we can ensure that we can put as many points as Pat Mahomes can. And right now, it ain't looking like that. It ain't looking like that. And defensively, we can't put up points, and then defense can't stop it. So secondary got to figure this shit out. Offense line got to figure this shit out. It's just a sad day for Baltimore fans, and I'm pissed off right now. That's my pissed off. But I am proud of a player that a lot of people ain't talking about. My boy in Seattle, Geno. Geno playing. Geno balling.
Shout out
Geno is
Geno.
fucking playing. A lot of people ain't talking about Geno. Yeah, they play the Patriots. I think Patriots shut them a nigga walk. They're a solid team. They look better than last year with Belichick. But he's here nor there. But Geno's playing well, bro. He's playing real well. I just want to give him a shout out. Let him know I'm proud of you. I see you, my boy. If nobody else talk about you, we gonna do right here on Bob motherfucking Ever. And keep up the good work.
For sure.
No, for sure. Man, can we talk about your pitch real quick, bro?
No, we can talk about your proud of your piss. Come on, keep it going.
Why you want to speed through it? Damn.
Because we spent 30 fucking minutes talking about the goddamn Falcons. We ain't got all
we
damn
got
day.
time, man. I was about to tell you was right. Damn.
I know I was right. Now tell me why you pissed off.
Yeah, hostile, bro. My proud man. I got a couple of them. I'm gonna go with Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. For Kyler Murray to make them statements and how it came across like it's not my job to get him the ball after missing him for the game winner in week 1, and for them to bounce back and did what they did in the first half against the Rams, disgusting. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. That's got to be probably the best first half I remember from a rookie receiver. But I don't know. Them niggas been going off lately. I have to look at Puka and some more shit, Justin Jefferson. But shout out to them for revamping that. And my other proud is like a proud and an apology to Malik Willis. I'm proud of the way he stepped up. That's the true testament to coaching. Because last episode I said I didn't think Malik Willis was an NFL quality quarterback, and he looked damn good in Matt LaFleur's offense. The way he navigated and got them boys up and down the field. So, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of those two things. I'm pissed at the whole Panthers organization. I'm pissed at the whole Panthers organization. They got the curse of Cam Newton flying around that building. They should have did right by Cam. I don't know. They got some goddamn some voodoo going on, man. They've been snake bitten. And to blame Bryce Young for all the deficiencies on that team, trash to me. I feel like he's being scapegoated. I feel like we all know Andy Dalton is not the answer. I don't think they'll win no more games with Andy Dalton in than Bryce Young. Um, but they're desperate. They're desperate. And they reacted like a desperate team will react. So I'm pissed at the whole Panthers organization.
All right, bet. My proud is real short. It's J.K. Dobbins. I feel like I'm guilty of what I'm about to say too. When the Ravens got rid of him and got Derrick Henry, we're like, oh, that's the answer. Obviously, that wasn't the answer. But J.K. is going fucking crazy, and the Chargers are 2-0. And he's been the best player. Well, Khalil Mack's been the best player on the team, but he's been the best player on that offense, pretty much by far. And
sure.
He had, was it 2 seasons? Did he have back-to-back season in the injuries? I think he had an ACL and Achilles.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just 1 season, but he's fucking balling. So proud of him. Shout out to him. Who I'm pissed at, I really want to say Baker Mayfield and Derek Carr, because why are they choosing now to ball?
Right.
Like, why are they doing this now? And you know who else looks good again? But Chris Godwin. He's looking like he looked 2-3 years ago.
Fact.
So everybody's like,
the Falcons.
I'm sorry, AJ. I don't mean to bring up the Falcons, but just hear me out. All off season, we didn't hear anything about the Bucs or the Saints. It's just been about Falcons. And here they
finally.
are 2-0. And Tampa beat they played Detroit, right? Didn't they play Detroit?
For sure.
Tampa beat in Detroit.
We can say we won about the Cowboys, but the Cowboys are still a good team, and the Saints beat their ass. Last year the Saints, it was just the Panthers. Oh, for real? All right, we're going to go do it to the Cowboys, too. So it's like maybe we do finally have a quarterback, but now these two niggas want to wake up. But my real piss that, I'm not going to lie, it's Brock Purdy. It's not the 49ers. It's Brock Purdy. And if you look at his numbers, he's top 5, top 10 in everything that you need to be top 5 and top 10 in. But if you're going to be top 5, top 10, there's certain things you got to be able to overcome. And Sam Darnold and the Vikings is one of those things that you need to be able to overcome. Like you said in the group chat earlier, AJ, I still think the Niners have enough to win games.
Absolutely.
You got Ayuk, who I'm not going to say he cried for that money because he deserved it, but he did what he had to do to get his money. You still have a top 5 offensive line. Mason in the backfield is looking like a top 5, looking like the third best back after Bijan and J.K. You still got George Kittle. You still got that defense, and you still got what's Shanahan calling the plays. Purdy ain't getting no passes from me. Most people have him top 10 or they got him bottom 10. You finna show us what the fuck you is. But I was pissed on Sunday. Sam Darnold did play well again, right? He did. But if you're going to be a top quarterback, you overcome that. Aaron Rodgers in his heyday, even Matt Ryan to a lesser degree in his heyday, Tom Brady, all of the quarterbacks that we deem really good, they win that game. They don't lose to teams they're not supposed to lose to. So my pissed off is not the Niners, it's Brock Purdy. Again, he had a good game, but when you're top whatever, it's your job to overcome. You got to overcome shit. You ain't Jimmy G. Geno overcoming shit the last 2 seasons. I'm also pissed off at Dak. You did all that for that money, and that's what you're going to do? I don't want to hear shit about the defense. You the highest paid quarterback. They score 40, you score 41.
You got to match them point for point, then fuck, it's a shootout.
I give you that for sure. It's that type of game? Okay, let me get in my bag. Because CD had a good game.
Good.
I know it's inflated. I know it was inflated.
he had a good play.
Yeah.
They doubled him. I'm not putting on that CD. They doubled him. I feel the other receiver from the Cowboys got to step up.
No, that quarterback going to get that. Got to figure it out. Quarterback, you done sat out, you done cried, you done complained. We extended you again, made you the highest paid for the second time in your 8-year career, and you gonna lay an egg like that in week 2?
Shout out to Dak, boy.
Man, get out of here with that shit. Hey, I'm changing my pissed off. My pissed off is Dak. My pissed off is Dak for the same reasons my pissed off was Purdy. It's Dak.
So you got 2 of them niggas.
Well, Mike,
Dak know how to get that money, young boy. Shout out to Dak, boy.
Him and young boy too. Kirk Cousins, they both be eating. They gonna have the
But
same agent. Who the fuck that
Best
agent is?
agents ever. They agent almost
no,
bigger than LeBron.
but that fucking him up. It's like Walk just said. This like his second time being highest paid in like an 8 year, 7 year span. Like he's still
Shout out
gonna
to
have
him.
another big bite at the apple cart and maybe one more after that. Like
He gonna get some more
No. If he don't figure out this contract, yeah, it's over.
Somebody's gonna pay him.
somebody's gonna pay him.
We
Kirk
just paid Kirk
$5.
Cousins.
Huh?
We just paid Kirk Cousins.
That's what I'm saying.
Kirk Cousins. Let me shut up. They about the same. But Kirk Cousins been under the eating too.
Somebody gonna pay his ass, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So I know my piss was about the Bryce Young situation. I know y'all felt differently about it. So did y'all want to just say, did y'all feel like he was being scapegoated, or y'all feel like they justified in benching him?
No. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think they just probably wanted to go a different direction, go with more of a veteran quarterback. I don't know for sure. I haven't heard any reasons why they benched him, but out to looking in, it's looking really bad, and they need to do something to stop the bleeding. So they figure out going more of a veteran leader, somebody been there, done that for over a period of time. Not that he's better than Bryce Young, I can understand, and maybe in the background get Bryce Young more prepared for a reintroduction, possibly. But they had to do something. I mean, they had to do something.
Reintroduction is crazy, Jizzle.
But people have it all the time. Look at fucking Derek Carr and Baker Mayfield. Who he just talked about? People have reintroductions to the league.
In different cities, though. Not they usually get straight.
However it goes.
So that means that's what I'm saying. For you to bench your number one overall pick this early into his career, it's symbolizing like you don't want him no more. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's the case, but that's how I take it.
What if they're protecting him? What if they're preserving him?
Because they know they ain't got. That's what I'm saying. You never know. I said reintroduction. You don't know. We don't know what's really going on.
But what if they're just like, we ain't finna? Well, he's already fragile. Like, why would we put him out there and risk him when we could go put Andy Dalton out there? Who, if Andy Dalton gets hit too hard and his career's over, whatever. There was no real investment in him. But if Bryce Young gets hit and gets hurt for real, it's a wrap. But the other thing is, same thing I said about Purdy and Dak. Bryce Young got drafted first overall. That Panthers team is not good. He has no help. But you do got to show some promise. Bryce Young ain't really showed. He ain't even like in college. His best thing was his best thing was his
accuracy,
his decision making.
But it's tough.
That's not fair.
I agree with you, but I agree AJ too is not fair.
I'm not telling you how I feel about what they said or what they're doing. Just about how I feel about Bryce. It is what I'm saying is totally unfair because he has no help. I agree.
Nothing.
However, when you're the top pick, we're getting you because we feel like you can overcome some things. He ain't shown the ability to overcome anything. He flashed a little bit last year, but do the Panthers have to do their part? Yeah, but Bryce got to show something too, AJ. He got to show. This one play where two defenders come.
That's not.
And you step up, make a pass. He got to show something.
This is my thing, and this go back. Look at Tua. How Tua was playing with Flores versus how he playing with Mike McDaniels. He's a lot fucking better. Like he looked a lot better. But he looked, you know what I'm saying? And I think it comes from environment. If you want first thing you want to change the environment.
He got Tyreek Hill now. Like he didn't have Tyreek Hill.
He got Tyreek Hill, and he has a coach that fucking fucks with him and believes in him. That nigga kissed him on the fucking head when he got out that goddamn. He walked the field. You see what I'm saying? He fucks with him, and like compared to how Flores was, he said he dogged his ass out. So you want to change. The first thing you got to do is change your. You got to the environment. So that's all I'm saying. So the Panthers organization has never looked at decent until you had Cam, and Cam, in my opinion, is one of the best quarterbacks.
That's the difference. That's the difference. That's my bad. But that's why Walk said flash, like show you some. It's hard for a Tua, to your example, or Bryce Young to like really show you something when ain't nothing around it because they're not physically gifted quarterback. They're not a Cam or Lamar where like they make something out of nothing. Like they need the table set for them.
They need
You know what
a
I'm saying?
decent pocket.
Draft CJ
They need
number
to go
one,
through. They need to be.
I get it.
At least
He's
go
a
through all
victim
the
of his
positions.
draft position because he is the number one overall
Yeah,
draft.
draft CJ. Draft
You know what
Anthony
I'm saying?
Richardson. Then that don't have nothing to do with
Like
me.
Anthony Richardson, like you said, Anthony Richardson, you can
Is in a
see
better
the physical
He's in a
tools.
better position. He's in a better position.
Anthony Richardson will look better. Bryce Young is better.
Anthony Richardson will look better in Carolina.
You crazy?
I'm not saying they will be winning all kind of games, but he would look better in Carolina.
Look better how? Like, give me an idea of some numbers he would be putting up right now in the position they.
AJ, his escapability alone.
That
alone would be better.
Again, you can escape and to do what? You said
he got a pocket.
No. I'm not saying he don't. What I'm saying is the fact that matter he had to. You think you could do that shit all goddamn games all season long?
No, I didn't say that.
No, that's not.
Hold on, what was I saying?
Go ahead, my bad.
I know you said flash. I get that. But like you said, that's not his game. If he get a clean pocket, he got clean pockets, and he's just not hitting the targets then okay, cool. But if you don't have like you said on pre-production, he don't have no protection. If he's a guy that needs protection and he doesn't have none, he's not going to show you no kind of flash. He's like I
told you I was being unfair, AJ.
No. I know you've been unfair, but I'm saying I know you're not being unfair, but I'm saying I'm defending because like I agree here. If that was my son, you should be happy, son. Sit your ass down and cool out. Get your Knicks up. Get in the training room. Get in the fucking field rooms. Like learn from Aaron Dalton. Aaron Dalton been there, done that. Like you can learn from situations to come back out. It's not the end of the world, but
no, it's definitely not. Definitely not.
It's not the end of the world for him. But no. I don't think it's. I think that they're looking at him. Oh, he's the issue. He's the problem. They want to. Now the media wise, it's gonna look like he's the issue, and we pretty sure the Panthers not gonna show that. But it'd be fucked up if Aaron Dalton come in that motherfucker win a couple games. Now they'd be all down. It's up. He's like, all right, Bryce, get your ass out.
Yeah, it's up. And you know Andy Dalton will come in and do some shit like that just because.
For sure. And ain't no hope with that shit now. Don't play with
house money now. I'm getting paid regardless. I'm a backup.
No hesitations. What? Exactly. So.
But no, I ain't gonna lie. I do want to kind of speak on what you said about the Ravens. I don't mean to go back.
Do your thing.
I just want to say I absolutely fucking agree. I wanted to put it all on Lamar, but like I told y'all in the group chat, I watched that whole game. I watched the Ravens' first 2 games. Lamar's not playing bad, but Justin Tucker is missing field goals. The secondary, with the exception of Kyle Hamilton has been good. But them corners, it's been Devontae. Fuck Devontae. Brock Bowers looked like Gronk.
Hold on, Rick. Brock Bowers.
Gronk is crazy, but he do look good.
Hold on. That was number 19 for the
Georgia?
No. He got big as fuck.
He get big.
He got big as fuck. Like, that's number 19. Yo, he got big, bro. He gonna be a problem. He's going to be a problem. He would fight Georgia, but I thought he's too smart to play tight end.
I still think Chicago should have.
Both of them boys got touchdowns, man. Shout out Darnell Washington too. Both of them big, both of them Georgia tight ends, man. Shout out to Big Darnell up there in Pittsburgh. While we on the subject of Tua, since we used him as an example, just quickly, man, we know what happened in the game Thursday night against Buffalo. Tua left the game, suffered another concussion. How y'all feeling about it, man? His concussions look bad too, man. Because we know guys be getting their bell rung and they probably got a concussion, but Tua's look bad, man. Mm-hmm. Getting up, stumbling, hands seizing up, locking up and shit. Like his shit looks bad. So how do y'all feel about the future for Tua? Just got his money. Just got his coach he wanted. The coach got extended. They a great team. They just can't fuck with Buffalo. We can get on that later. I don't know why they just let them beat their ass so consistently. But how y'all feel about Tua, man, the rest of his career?
This is tough. Cause I don't know if y'all watched, but Ryan Clark was on First Take, I think the day after the game, and they had a good back and forth with him, Molly, Stephen A, and L. Duncan. Shout out to L. Duncan. Shout out to L. Duncan for sure. Atlanta native. You know what I'm saying? Jay know what's up. I get
I'm
what
not a
Ryan Clark
native.
was saying, huh?
I'm not an Atlanta native or something.
No, she went to school with his uncle. I wasn't. He know what's
Oh,
up.
I was like, damn, where I'm
No,
from.
no, no, no.
But
You
okay,
good?
that's lit. That's cool.
No, you know what's happening, Walt. Stop
You were the one. She still got my poor uncle fucked up chasing that with it. They can't
But
even watch
no,
ESPN the same no more, boy.
no, for sure, for shit show. But it's tough. He's gonna come back and play. You think I ain't paid that man all that money to not bring try his ass back out to the play? He's gonna play again. Like I don't see them paying him this money, even though they knew he was injury prone, concussion prone. Him get no him get cussed before. I'm pretty sure they knew that, understood that. I think they're just gonna probably find a way to protect him more, probably got another helmet or whatever they gotta do. But he's gonna play again. But should he play again is the tough for me because I grew up watching Ryan Clark play football. When I say he's one of the safeties or one of the best players that did not care about his body at all, he didn't give a fuck about his body at all. And he had more concussions than Tua. And watching him, he looks great. Like, no homo, but he looks far wise, how he speak, how he talk, how his manner is. But he seems like he's sharp. He seemed like we wouldn't know he had that many concussions the way he could present himself. So I get what he's saying far wise. He was the main one that Pittsburgh had to stop him and protect him. Somebody to tell him that you're not playing. Like, I don't give a fuck how many people you bring to me, your whole team that can the medical staff team to convince me on why it's okay for you to play. I protect you like you my son. You're not going to play. Unfortunately, I don't feel Tua would have that protection from Miami. I think they want him to play more so not play. Now, would they throw him out there as soon as possible? Who's to say, who's to know? But it's tough because you're dealing with somebody that his whole family believes in is behind him on this football shit. And loves to play football. So it's tough because you don't know what the long-term effect's gonna be. But I'm pretty certain that this man want to continue to play football and gonna play at some point this season. So I'm in between. I don't know. I don't know what to tell if it's my brother, cousin, son. I wouldn't know what he about my age, but I wouldn't know what to tell him if that was my family member in that situation. Honestly, bro, that's a tough situation to be in. I don't wish that nobody.
Mine quick walk. I'll get right to you. Yeah, Tua should play again. Especially if he wants to, if he clears concussion protocol, he should play again. They should give him like the practice helmet the quarterback be wearing, that big soft motherfucker.
That
Like
ain't gonna do shit.
they need he need that big ass practice helmet.
Hold on. That's why I said that shit made me mean to too. You see how he got hit?
Yeah,
Hamlin didn't put no bang to him.
there wasn't
He really
even no
just caught him with
extra
his arm.
warm.
Like, all right, let's go down. He ain't run up his pop, bro. It wasn't no bad hit at all. His head just ran to the nigga chest. Just that simple.
Yeah, I think he should play again. I think he will play again.
Hold on, why
It's
you think
tough
he
to
should
see.
play again?
Because I think he wants to, and I think if he wants to, and they don't pay him to do it, then go out there. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know what they signed up for when they join the NFL. Now, if he wants to not play, I think he should not play. But I think that he wants to, and I think that he should be afforded the right to want to. Like if he goes through the concussion protocols and he's medically cleared.
What my thing is, what are you telling Amaya if this is your daughter?
Who ain't my child, yo? But
No.
I'm telling my kid a football player. So what I'm telling my son, it's hard to fathom that with because I'm thinking about football. It's all contextualized in the game. Because I've been watching you since legit play this physical, dangerous ass game. You feel me? So I'm gonna be with you at every doctor's appointment. We gonna know the risk of what we running, but ultimately it's your decision. I'm gonna tell you if you want to play, I can't stop you. But damn, I wish you would just sit back and chill. We got the money.
So
But it ain't my legacy though. He carving his own legacy.
I'm just asking what you're gonna say
That's
to
it.
him.
But I would tell him, especially now we got the biz ad. You feel me? We done got the money on. So I'll probably tell my son to chill out. You know what I'm saying? But I get the honor and the wanting to carve out your legacy.
Yeah. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. I'm obviously I'm in no position to give medical advice, right? I'm telling you to sit your ass down. Tua need to sit his ass down. And I think it's for the same reasons that Jeremiah pointed out. We've seen concussions where a nigga will be on the ground for a second, get the fuck up, come back next game. Tua's concussions always look so bad. And I'm not saying they're worse because they look like that, but they always look so bad. Yeah. And I feel like they're always random. Like one time I don't think people know. Getting your head slammed off the ground, even with a helmet on, that shit hurts. Like, that shit don't feel good. But I think Tua should wrap it up. Like, right now. Like, and AJ, you asked, I don't have kids, obviously, but you asked what would Jeremiah say to his child. I would say to my child, whatever Andrew Luck people said to him with his lacerated kidney, bro, there's so much more to life than football. Even though I feel like most NFL players have probably been playing since they was like 5, 6 years old. It's probably all they know for the most part. But it's so much more to life. It really is. It ain't much more to life that's going to pay you like the NFL. But AJ, like you alluded to, well, like both of y'all alluded to, we already got the money, nigga. You wasn't a third string practice squad. You was a starting NFL quarterback. We got the money. I need you to live to be 80, 90. Like, I don't want to see, like who knows what may happen with the next concussion. So
I hear you. And I think I'm not saying you wrong.
There's no right.
Imagine living like even Andrew Luck. I'll be curious to ask him, like, it's one thing to get old out the game. The game outgrew you because you got old and all right, you sit down. But to be in your prime or close to your prime in two instances and have to go out like that and knowing you probably could go right back to show that, you know what I'm saying? Like to end it like that, you have to live the rest of your life with that in your mind. Like, what if I would have went back?
I said it's hard. It's
tough. It's tough as fuck.
You're right. I guarantee you, Andrew Luck probably looks at Anthony Richardson and Minshew and Matt Ryan when he was there. Like, I'm better than all these niggas.
Like, I could been Super Bowl. They ain't got right. That line they got right.
But they waited too long.
Better.
They waited
too long. They let the nigga get beat to hell.
And he was taking him there.
He was pissing
He
blood.
was taking him there with the team he had. He would take him there, bro. They was coming close. They were coming close.
Andrew Luck would be no worse than like third quarterback in the league right now. No worse than number 3. I agree, especially given the roster they have now.
And he would have a resume by now. He'll have at least 1 or 2 Super Bowls.
He would have a ring. Probably. At least been to him.
Oh, definitely.
He was getting further and further every year in the playoffs, dragging that team. You know what I'm saying? Divisional, boom. Like, you beat Andy Reid. You beat Peyton. You was right. You was up on Brady until they took all the air out the footballs.
They ran that bitch 40 times.
They was not going to win that game.
I was just playing, man.
But no, facts, AJ. I feel you on that. I bet you Andrew Luck will get to 45 years old and be like, damn.
Watching it, like, damn, what could I have done? Like, even if you got the money, like you coach, you healthy, you got a good life.
For sure.
It's still gonna always have that, man. What I want Super Bowl.
But you're thinking as them. I'm saying if I'm a family member.
No, for sure.
I'm like, you wasn't a practice squad player making $60,000. What was Tua contract? 2 something, right? Mostly guaranteed.
He about to get then 100 M's.
How many M's you got paid up front? Come on, man. I just live.
But somebody could flip your narrative. Somebody could say, when you think about it in 15 years and look back, hopefully you ain't saying, I wish I would have stopped in, because now I'm out of my fucking mind, bro. I can't like
killing themselves and shit.
Like TC is real, yeah. Like niggas really was killing themselves and causing. Like Junior Seau was one of the greatest football players we ever seen in our fucking life. For sure. And to hear the stories and to see the documentaries of how the final days of his life played out is crazy because of head trauma. So I mean, it's a lot, man. It is a lot. and it's no because Brian Clark was a great example. You use AJ, bro played with relentlessness. He threw caution to the wind, and he lived to tell the tale. He's successful. He's articulate. You know what I'm saying? All of those things still like he still is active, but it's a lot of people that don't make it out on that side, and you just pray that you one of them if this is the route you choose to keep taking. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
Tough.
That's tough, bro. That's
Yeah.
tough to lay your mind with that damn question. But I'm with you though. I'd rather live my life happy, successful, sharp, mentally, with my family,
Sharp.
and wonder if I want Super Bowl versus being on the other side of that and wondering what if I would have stopped. So I agree with that for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I can't hold my head up straight. Goddamn, back fucked up. Dick don't work no more. Just fucked up in the game, bro. Head spinning. Nah, bro.
Nah, Jeremiah, you fucked up the whole conversation with that shit.
Exactly. He always do
really
that
put it
shit,
in
bro.
perspective,
Damn, I'm glad.
damn.
All right, so now, okay, now I ain't the mad motherfucker saying it. Thank you, Walt. Thank you.
Like,
Thank you. I appreciate it. Like he always go too fucking far.
If I'm
And they be
feeling that
like I'm
way,
a problem.
if I'm feeling that way at 85, cool. But at 45, I got so much more life to like. I'm still going to the club and shit. But to be thinking that at 45, like my brain already fucked up. Yeah, you're right. You're right on that one. Andrew Luck made the right decision for sure.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure, man. A lot of upsets throughout this week. You know, AJ talked about the Ravens a little bit. We got on them. Minshew Mania, man, it's crazy. AJ, what I was gonna say earlier, just real quick, is we was talking about that Ravens offensive line week 1, and you was like, man, I don't think they will. I was like, bro, I think they'll be all right. Give us some time. And now I don't know. You might be right because I watched Max Crosby and that line whoop their ass the whole fucking game, bro. And Lamar wasn't feeling the pressure well enough for me. Like he wasn't using his natural Lamar Jackson abilities to evade some shit and to make more plays. Like he wasn't feeling the rush well enough for me. But big win by Minnesota. Like Sam Darnold has came in and really been a bright spot. I know we talked about how what's the QB that got hurt? What's the rookie? McCarthy. JJ McCarthy. How JJ McCarthy's injury, you know, might hinder them. And for them to pull that win off, man, that was a big win, man. So I want to shout out to them. Any other games or things stick out to y'all?
Real quick. A lot of people talk about that Minnesota offense. It's the defense. They had 6 sacks last night.
That's crazy. Against that
with no real names. You don't really know none of them niggas. Like
everybody want to get send out the credit, rightfully so, but defense came to party too.
For sure.
Defense came to party. They made sure they're like, nah, we gonna help our offense out and make sure we get y'all off the field and shit. Because they had 6 sacks the other night.
For sure.
So shout out to Minnesota. I saw Justin Jefferson, that nigga hell. Who did y'all see?
That boy said respectfully, I'm not no Garrett Wilson.
Man. And Garrett Wilson, boy, and we were saying like, well, Garrett Wilson gonna do this shit. He better bounce back. Because like he said, respectfully, I'm not Garrett Wilson. They're gonna play me differently. And they play him differently, and he still got off. Like
we look at that big
catch. Huh?
Because they went against the same team.
For sure.
Okay.
Because the 49ers played Garrett Wilson week 1, and the reporter asked him, like, you see how they guarded Garrett Wilson? How you think they'll, you know? And he like, respectfully, I ain't no damn Garrett Wilson.
He's right. He's not. I love Garrett Wilson.
I'm Justin Jefferson, nigga.
There's no coverage for Justin Jefferson. There's no coverage for that.
Nah. And it was really a one-play day for Jet, bro. It was the 97-yarder. It was a one-play day for him. That was it. It was a one-play day for him. Because I think what he ended with 4 catches for like $119, something like that.
I'm glad you said that. Because Ocho alluded to this shit on Nightcap. Because you gave him I'm glad you said it. Because you gave him props. And I think Marvin Harrison gets a props. Not your boy. Fuck
Kyler?
him. Man, he don't get no fucking credit. Gonna dog that man not weak. Once a fucking rookie. The fuck you talking to that man crazy like that for? Talking about it ain't your damn job. Who the fuck job it is, nigga? You getting the ball every goddamn play. Your job is throw the receivers. Who the fuck the job it is? And you gonna get no credit. And they don't get no goddamn credit. You think he made that adjustment himself? Fuck no. They cussed his ass out. He got there after saying that shit about that man. That's a new bag. They cuss, hey man. Not only is you gonna throw the goddamn ball early and often, but you gonna goddamn you gotta clean that shit up. Now what Ocho was saying was, how the fuck you do all that and the team show a little adjustment and you don't go back to it? And I didn't like that shit. Like, how the fuck did he only had 4 catches? Why?
In the first half. That was all the first half.
Why? I would throw the nigga the ball 30 goddamn times. Like, we're gonna scheme it up. You're not gonna take our best receiver out the game and we're gonna allow it. No.
Blowout.
No, fuck all that shit.
We're
gonna mess the goddamn blowout. Cause I didn't like that shit. Cause like you said, all in the first half, like what happened in the second half? Like you made you run around and got downfield for nothing. Like no, like I like what CD do. I like what Cowboy do for CD. We gonna move this motherfucker around all this up and down this formation.
The whole game, he gonna play every snap.
And we gonna make sure he go outside, inside, 3 over there, 1 over here, him.
Like he gonna run the ball, do, everything.
And I feel like you have to do that with your key guys. Like even for your Kyle Pitts. I don't know what y'all ever mad about Kyle Pitts about, but I feel about Kyle Pitts. We're gonna utilize him in different kind of ways and make sure that we gotta feed these guys. You know, walk the receiver. You get the ball a couple times, you know what I'm saying, early in the games. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you're gonna be all right. So now when it's time to make tough catches, you're gonna make them. When it's time to certain things, it's just gonna happen naturally because you've been prepared. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that shit. Like, hell no. Kyle Pitts. I mean, not Kyle Pitts, but Kyler Murray. Man, that nigga did that. They gonna talk bad about that man like that. But they won though. They won.
No, that's funny. I did have 2 more questions for y'all. I know I said I gotta go at 3, but I got a little bit more time. I got 2 questions. You ready?
For sure.
Do you think, and I'm just asking, do you think, you don't have to use any stats if you don't want to, just straight up logic. You think TJ got a chance to be better than JJ?
Bro, I'm glad I got back to top of it. I just had this argument with my homeboy Josh. I swear to God.
Hold on. It looks different, but the answer to the question is fucking right. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I just had this argument with AJ.
With Josh. Because JJ Watt was playing tight end, get the touchdown passes and all that shit. TJ Watt is probably pound the best player in the NFL. For you to play that position, and for you, think about it. Look at
JJ could have made that argument too in this prime.
He's not playing versus when he is playing. For you to have that impact on your team, you play on the fucking defensive line. Stop it. Stop. If he would want a ring, he'd be goddamn Aaron Donald. If he would want him a ring, he'd be Aaron Donald. The only thing with him is he be getting hurt. So he get hurt often. And he be
banged up. Yeah.
He be missing. If granted, so nothing off Aaron Donald, he deserves everything they say he is. But TJ Watt, man, that's a man right there, boy. You got to see him. He is the best pass rusher in the league, hands down. And you got over Khalil Max, over the Crosbys, over old boy from Detroit, over old boy from goddamn Minnesota. There's a lot of good pass rushers. Box out of Von Miller, so he coming back. But damn, that motherfucker TJ Watt.
And the reason I say it, bro, because I love JJ. I would argue JJ Watt was better than Aaron Donald for a long time.
You were tripping.
TJ, both of them have had injuries. TJ's been able to fight through them a little better. He had had some of the crazy ones because we was robbed of a couple great JJ Watt seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's about to pass JJ Watt in sacks this season. I think he's about 6 away from passing JJ Watt.
And how many more years did TJ play more?
To this day, he's played 3 less years, I believe was what I looked it up. So he's about to pass him. He's better in coverage. Like
for sure.
He's better than Cup. I watch him drop back in them flats, man. He can patrol them flats like when they do like a steam blitz and like send a backer and his ass go out and play. You know, when you comparing guys this great, you always kind of nitpicking. You always trying to find the one little thing that this player might do better than that player. Like, but TJ Watt, bro, like I told y'all, week one, TJ Watt might be Lawrence Taylor. He might be the greatest fucking football player ever in week one. I've never seen shit like week one, TJ Watt. So I definitely think TJ Watt could be better than JJ. But boy, if you want to talk about brothers, prolific brothers in the NFL, we can talk about where they rank up there. Now that's a story. Especially if we take them damn Mannings off, because we know they're gonna go them damn
They're
Mannings.
number one for sure.
Yeah, like, but if you take them Mannings off, we can have a real conversation. Yeah. And shout out to the grandson. I seen you at Texas Saturday, boy. All right, Arch. Quinn Ewers, you better hurry up and get your ass back before you get your seat took. I don't think they're gonna do Quinn like that because he's such a great guy and this is his last year. And Arch is a real red shirt freshman. But boy, that boy came in looking crazy, boy.
With Kevin at? Kev talking that shit, so he's not good. He's not that guy. Kev talking shit.
Nah, he threw one throw to the back of the end zone. That was, oh man, I said, oh, he put that bitch on the money with touch and velocity. But back to the Watts, bro. If you take the Mannings off, like they can have an argument, they're the greatest football brothers ever.
They are. I don't think it's an argument. I think they are. Because Joey and Bosa not better than either one of the Watts.
Either one. And Nick not better than either one. Yeah.
And they five.
Yeah, no doubt.
And they five.
Both probably top.
Well, was five.
Nick is top 5. Joey's probably top 10. But just to Arch Manning real quick, I think a lot of people was low on him because they were watching actual film and not highlights. But Arch Manning is that guy. And I'm glad that I said it. I got it on Twitter. So when he show out, you know I'm going to come on the show and be like, I told y'all niggas. Not y'all niggas, but, you know, to the public. I told y'all niggas.
Boosie daughter voice.
Hey, that shit was lit. She's fired for that.
Legendary.
I told y'all niggas.
Legendary.
I gotta have a daughter just so she can remake that shit.
What's the nigga question you had?
It's like a question about women though. So y'all, if we want to wait for another time, then we could do that.
No, we good. Come on.
All right, so I was having this conversation. I'll say her name. Real loyal fan of the show. I was having this conversation with Jordan, right?
Shout out Jordan.
I know what y'all gonna say, but I just this is more like, let's call this segment. I just want to see if I'm tripping, right? So it was a video of this man and this woman having a conversation, right? And the woman was like, she wants a soft life. And to me, I'm like, everybody wants a soft life. Like, if I didn't have to wake up and go to work and I could just get money, I would do that. Like, I would just travel the fucking world for free, right? Wouldn't we all? Like, wouldn't everybody do that? But the woman was like, her definition of a soft life is for her life to be easy, right? And she only have to work if she wants. She only have to pay bills if she wants. Woody, right? At what point do y'all feel like a woman deserves that from a man? Actually, let me rephrase it. At what point do y'all feel like y'all would give that to a woman, if at any point? Like, at what point would, because y'all have a woman in y'all life and she don't got to do shit unless she want to? Like, is it up front when you're married, 6 months in, when she move in? Like, at what point would y'all be, like, fine with that? I'm going to tell y'all what I said when y'all done. I just want to know if I'm tripping.
Go ahead, Jay.
Man, there ain't no point, man. If I'm in a position to do it, I would do it. But when they say don't have to do nothing is where it get dicey. Cause you gotta do something, yo. Y'all ain't saying that you gotta work. You gotta do something, yo. Like, I think that's where a lot of these girls get it twisted. Like, a real woman gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna do something. And me watching you do something, and because me especially, like I said, if we had that caliber and the money is where it need to be, we not concerned with your finances, but we want to see you doing something. It don't have to be making money. It could be something. Like, some of these women just want to marry a ball player, don't cook because we got a maid, we got a chef, don't clean because we got a maid. Like, boom, 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 and just be a cute little side piece. And it's a percentage of men that'll go for that, but that percentage is this big, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need y'all to understand that of these rich niggas who's gonna afford this life for y'all, and all y'all got to do is throw in some pussy. You feel me? Like, it's not going down like that. Now, to me personally, I would love to provide my woman with a soft life. You know what I'm saying? I love to provide my woman with a soft life. Cause I've seen the difference, bro, in dealing with women. When you deal with a woman and she feels soft and she's comfortable, you get a different woman out of that woman. You know what I'm saying? She gonna give you a certain energy that what Future says, she inspired me to get their money, so I go and get it. Like it's something about when she in her full feminine nature and she can give you what you crave and need as a man. That's gonna make you want to make her life soft. You know what I'm saying? So there's no time frame on it. It ain't married. It ain't none of that shit. But I gotta respect you enough, and you gotta make me feel good enough to want to provide that for you. But I will provide it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm afforded that, because I know I'm gonna get a better woman on the back end. She just got to be the right woman to give me what I need out of that situation. Because you can provide certain things for certain women and not get the response that you would garner if you did it for another, you know. So just pick them wisely and treat them right. If you treat them right, 9 times out of 10, they'll treat you right. Now go ahead, Jim.
Okay, that last line some bullshit. That's not how that go.
9 times out of 10.
Right.
That's my experience.
You're gonna treat them
I've
right.
had good women in my life. Thank you to all the women that have ever been present in
Okay,
my
then
life.
get them that credit. Don't say women gonna just no. There's a lot of ain't shit ones out there, but a lot of good ones. So we're not gonna do that. You know that. Stop it. You know what's going on. That don't keep a woman. Being a good thing don't keep a woman. Honestly, in my opinion, it don't keep her. It helps, but it don't keep her there. But
What keep them?
huh?
What keep them?
Good dick. The
Good
Uncle
dick.
Shay. The Uncle Shay and the Shaw.
That's my Michelle.
The Uncle Shay.
That nigga he did that shit to promote them damn Viagra pills. I said, this nigga ain't shit.
Hold on, saying that everybody, man, he know what the fuck he was doing.
Holding that shit up the whole episode. I was on knees.
Nobody fucking
Nigga good bag to promote them.
man, everybody fucking dumb. Stop it. But like I heard this shit, and I see this shit on a lot with these women and they soft girl era and shit like that. And when I hear that, I think they just
It sound like bullshit.
it's all bullshit. But
No, it's
like
not though, bro. I done experienced it, bro. It's not though. It's not though, bro. It's really not, bro. 'Cause I done seen the same woman when she pent up, frustrated, like stressed out about certain shit, versus when she comfortable. And not saying that the nigga had to make her comfortable, but whatever's going on in her life has made her softer to where she's more susceptible to what you're saying, to what's going on, and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is a difference. It sounds like bullshit, but it is a difference. I just want to say.
I'm not saying it's not a difference, but it's bullshit when I hear it. You're yourself. Like, hey, fuck out of that bullshit. No, but I mean, like, he walked off. I don't know what the fuck going on. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
My
when
bad.
I hear
My bad.
No, you Gucci. No, but not because like when I hear that shit, I mean, like when it's over air, I take that you're finally want to be feminine. You want somebody to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you okay with being led by the right man.
The right man. Yeah.
The right one. Yeah, always the right one off the damn cliff.
They hold well, you know.
But it'd be like, but how Walt described it is completely a hell fuck no. Like women think because
yeah,
it's like fuck no. Ain't a girl everyone trying me like that. I ain't going for none of that shit. I ain't told you. We ain't playing the radio with that shit.
Not doing shit. You just want to lay up, not do a bitch ass thing all day.
And you a hoe ass nigga if you going for that shit. I said it. You was a hoe. Any nigga that go for woman that the talk shit. That's a talk shit, but because you gotta think it takes a lot of dealing with a woman. Women, I don't know what it is. Date a man, I don't know, so I'm not comparing the two. So don't even start with that shit. But as a man dating women, you got to be water. You got to be like water. You got to let this shit flow because a woman can get you out of your element, get you to your character because of the constant nagging or unhappiness that they throw at you. You see what I'm saying? Always constantly about their happiness and their comfortability and shit like that. And it is important. I'm not taking it from them. But being in a relationship takes a toll on a man. It can drain you. It can really drain, especially
I know it.
For sure, especially if you're trying to be a man that's trying to like do some shit. You trying to be hustling, making money, trying to be a better man, trying to be a best version of yourself, and you got that motherfucker on your hip that ain't let's say the right one or not the healed one, the high level one. It could drain the fuck out of you. So hearing that, again, a lot of women that don't want to do shit. Like you said, well, if we can sit at a house and play on a computer and make $2 and travel the world, and you know what I'm saying, and it could be a life, everybody will take that. But like to think that you're not gonna do nothing and you expect a certain caliber of man, it's crazy. But it ain't too crazy because a lot of hoe ass niggas that's gonna do this shit. That's why they feel comfortable saying that shit. But see,
it's a double-edged sword because a lot of times those women are super disposable. Because when he get tired of you, he just buy a new bitch. But then they want to look at the nigga like he ain't shit when you have put yourself in this position to be disposable. You haven't
but you
given
gotta
no
think
value to my life.
we don't think this. We don't think we're more logical. They're more emotional. They don't think on some why not, how come shit. We on some we gotta get the job done. So like I said again, like with that situation, not doing nothing situation. I ain't hold you. If I got a sister, and this nigga gonna do all this shit, boy, and she ain't do shit. I'm looking at it like you ain't shit, but I ain't mad at you. Like I would have said, don't play the game. Like if she got this
Hold
nigga,
on, Jizzle. That echo crazy. Hold on, bro. That is crazy.
hold on. Well, mute your mic real
Walt,
quick.
mute your screen real quick, bro. Finish
Yeah,
talking.
yeah. It's still his shit is unmuted when she unmuted, but it just it's so shit fool. But no, straight. You just hold on.
Just unmute it when you about to talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Do that. But it's just crazy that that's the world we're living in now. Because when I hear soft life, when I hear women say that, it's more so like they want to be on some garden shit. They want to cook and clean more. They want to be more of a nurturer and shit like that.
Nurture, yeah.
That's what I thought the soft girl life. I like when that shit meant. Not you don't do nothing.
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like you don't. With me, I'm with you, Jay. Like you ain't gotta. You don't have to work for money, but bitch, you gonna work. We both working hard around this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go out there. I'm not gonna have a position for you to go get a bag, but I'll be damned if you ain't helping me get a damn bag. Like, I don't want my girl to go use only if my girl, she's talented, she's smart, you know what I'm saying? Look at all this shit going for herself. The last thing I want her to do is go help another motherfucker make that money and use all her good traits and help make this nigga rich. No, bring your ass home and we'll figure this shit out with us.
You gonna help me make more money.
Exactly. So that's my whole thing. My girl, she gonna be on some more so of that. But to think that you're gonna do nothing in life and get ahead in life with me, you lost your rabbit ass mind. That's some shit I'm never gonna go for. What your was, Walt?
Yeah, so real quick, it's crazy that you just said that because he tried to give her an out. He was like, so if I had a business, would you come on and be my partner, and help with the clerical stuff, the secretary stuff? And I don't know what he does for a living, but I know he has a few businesses. He's like, you come work for me and we, our money can be our money. She looked at him and said no. She said no.
Bro, it's women out there that think like that. It's women out there that think like that.
Ladies,
the bad ones.
Ladies, your pussy ain't that special, shawty. Man, it's not that
talk
special.
To the girls, bro. Talk to them niggas, bro. Cause the niggas is stamping this shit. You cannot do that, bro.
Them niggas too.
Cause we set the market. If we say we gonna strike, like fuck, we gonna jack our dicks and fuck y'all bitch. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stand on business. It would be different. Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas is fragile. Niggas finally get some money in their pocket. Now that girl gets some attention. Now they're gonna do whatever they gotta do to keep this goddamn woman. And even if it comes with a fucking headache, it's a lot of niggas that wake up to a miserable ass life that they signed up for. So I don't look at the women. I look at the men because men, you got a house.
No, you gotta look at them both, bro. Because at the same time, like I said earlier, that percentage of women that's actually getting that type of treatment from niggas is all these girls that talk about this what they want never had it. So it's a fucking illusion, bitch. You never had it.
No. They're doing this.
You mad at the next nigga because he can't provide you something you never had. Like
women that are 9s and 10s, they live a world that we can fathom. They live a world that we just can't put in words. Mm-hmm. They like I'm talking about the top-notch bad ones. Mm-hmm. The opportunities that's thrown their way. All of the money, it's you.
Well, you better be that. You better be that then, bitch. You better be that. You better because majority of the time they not that, and they try to act like they that.
You're right. You're right. They're not.
You better be that.
But it's a difference between because you got not only you got the bad ones they think they women is looking up to, but even the older women, they not even gaming up them and tell them like what's going on. They on some shit. Oh shit, that's what they're doing now. Well, I want that. Me and my dad have the same conversation. We have the same understanding on how women are. And he down to 50, he down 60, 56 now. And I'm 33. And the shit he go through women is that shit I go through women. And the different thing is, men, when we look at younger men, we see ourselves in these young guys. With women, they want to be like these young girls. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going on, bro. So we can look at women as a whole, rightly so. But I looked at the nigga that's signing up for this shit. She's spending somebody damn money. She's driving somebody damn car. Like somebody fly high out on these trips and shit like that. That ain't she ain't paying for shit. So you can't look at the woman because like I said, don't hate to play the game. And the game is a nigga.
It's just not sustainable. Don't. But then when that shit expires and runs its course, don't be goddamn out here acting like, oh, these niggas just ain't shit. No, you was disposable. You was a good time. I paid for you.
No. Some niggas is wifing. There's some niggas that's paying for a good time.
I mean, it's a small percentage of those niggas too.
I'm paying for her to leave. And then some say, no, I'm paying for you to stay. Don't you go nowhere. Whatever you want, you can get. Trust me.
No, it's a percentage of those niggas too, man. All I'm telling ladies, play your percentages. Because y'all already, the ratio already fucked up. Goddamn. In Atlanta alone, it's about a goddamn 6-to-1 ratio when it comes to me.
It's about in a 15.
12-to-1, right?
It's a lot of.
Especially you factor in like married niggas and homosexual dudes but they really have a way. Yeah, but I'm trying to show some respect to that young.
I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying that
all men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Cool. But all I'm saying is, I look at the niggas, bro. We said
for sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like I said, soft girl era needs some type of definition, bro. Cause people add their own little twang on it. Yeah,
I thought it was.
Cause I got a situation now. She like, you just made me feel so soft and like I can just be like all that stuff. So like I didn't know it was like, oh, she got to do shit because she at work right goddamn now. You know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't know that soft shit was like that.
Yeah, hold on. They want bum bitch era where you don't have the foot to build with nothing. You don't do shit. You just a pretty bum.
Well, what did Jordan say? Like, what was y'all conversation like?
Good question.
We really just had the conversation. She was like, she wouldn't. She said obviously she wants that life, and she said that when she's married, she wants that life. We were really talking about the video. I thought she was gonna disagree, but she was like, nobody should expect that off rip. I think women expect.
But she said when she's married, she expects that life, like to not have to work and do nothing.
No. Just quote unquote soft life. But the girl, unfortunately, in the video, she didn't get to give her whole definition. You know how Instagram they just show you a little clip because they want you to watch the whole video.
Right.
So I didn't really get to see her definition, but she definitely said easy and where she only has to do stuff if she wants. But like I said, the guy
That ain't,
life
no,
don't
that's not
work
soft.
like that.
That ain't,
Oh,
no, that's not soft. No.
yeah.
That's an ancient bitch. No. That I know. I need to. No. I know you're not saying it, but I'm just saying like that's not that ain't what that means. Because the soft girls, they want to do that shit. They want to be nurtured. They want to cook. They want to clean. They want to help their man or their family. That's no. That she on some bullshit.
I told Jordan that.
Shawty on some other shit.
And it kind of what you just said kind of go back to what Jeremiah said. I heard it. I was like, I got to comment on it. I've also been lucky enough to deal with really great women in my life. When you do stuff, and I've never paid bills. I'm talking about stuff that's on the floor, like flowers, lunch. Like if we go out, okay, I'll pay. I'm talking about like bottom
pumping the
stuff.
gas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They'll want to do more.
Open the door.
I'm with Jeremiah on as feminine as they are, and like you said, AJ, that makes them soft. That woman's definition was fucking me up though, because I was I'm like, if we've been
good
married,
for that though. They good for that shit.
We've been married. You done carried 2-3 of my kids, and I can afford it now. You ain't got to do shit. We locked in. We for real. But to just meet me and feel like that's what's going on, but AJ also hit it on the head. There's a lot of niggas doing that. I know a girl. Yeah. One of my personal friends. I know a girl. She worked though, but he pays for it. Everything.
They live together?
No. She got her own spot. I bet
he tripping.
Never had to ask that. Like, how
I think my livelihoods was attached. He must got that. Hey, I can't. Here, high level trip. I can't count his pockets. He got it. Go crazy.
I think it's
no. Stop. That's the goddamn problem. Right, goddamn there. If you got it, fuck it, and that's making you hold the loser.
I wouldn't do it, but I can't tell a nigga. It's two things I can't tell a nigga what to do with. I can't tell a nigga what to do with his money or his dick.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying niggas with that mindset is living like that is the reason why these girls are moving the way they're moving. Point blank. Period.
I disagree because, like Jeremiah said, only a small percentage of them have actually experienced that. So you coming through thinking just because your first of all,
your friend got a nigga pay all her stuff. You supposed to get all your stuff paid. You ain't
women. We are niggas. You gotta think like the women. They think because the 5% can do it, they can too, and they're gonna make videos. They're gonna make complaints. They're gonna make suggestions. They're gonna make offers on why the fuck they should do that. For sure, it ain't gonna go nowhere. Hell, you said all these girls around the world that ain't live like that, but they get on that damn camera and say all this shit. They gonna fuck with a nigga that ain't doing shit for them. I agree, but they don't change the thing that got to run in their mind. He got niggas. Oh, I got it. I ain't tripping. How much your shit is? How much your maintenance is every month? I got it. He go 2,000. He go 50,000 a month. Then they get these dumb motherfuckers.
Then the funny shit is, man, is the majority of these niggas that call themselves doing it, like they really ain't got it to do. Like that's the niggas that's tripping. The ones that's going broke, putting themselves at a disadvantage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Trying to like.
I ain't talking about the millionaire. He can
like
do
that. Them ones that's funny.
Even the millionaire, not granted. If you the millionaire, you like, bro, I'm paying this hoe to leave.
And bro, if you were up a couple L's, AJ, your ass would trick off.
You're crazy as fuck. No, why? I don't have to. I'm up a couple million. I don't have to trick. She wants to be around.
You wouldn't trick off in a tricky stick,
She don't have to. I don't have to trick.
No.
Hold on. No. Stop. And tricking, you got me fucked up. I'm never paying a hoe for attention. You got me fucked up.
I ain't saying you paying a hoe for attention. That's not the point.
That's what
we taking tricking too literal in this thing.
No. It's tricking and tricking. It's only one trick. Now, if you kicking it with me, then yes, you're gonna share. You're gonna experience my lifestyle with me. But I'm never gonna be sitting holding no damn bag, paying for this, paying for that, just because you look good and I'm up a couple million. That's never gonna happen, my nigga. Now, if we
you got a rotation. You fucking with them. You like them because if you're a millionaire, you single. I know you. You like a different little flavor. What you might?
I got it now. I got that now.
Oh,
I got that now. That's it right
you see
there.
What I'm saying? I'm not tricking, bro. I know what it feels like for a woman to actually like me.
Facts.
For a pretty girl to act. So I'm never gonna do because I know they just don't like me.
I'm not saying you tricking because you want to like you, bro. I'm saying. You up. You want to be like, man.
Jeremiah,
I know how you. I didn't see you. You're generous when it comes to money.
What's your definition of tricking? Before we go any further.
That's why I said we use the tricking too little in this thing. So the definition I'm using tricking in is in this sense. You fucking with your.
What is your solid definition of tricking? No, you can't quote the word.
Nah, bro, because bro, it's lingo, bro. Lingo can change. It's contextual. It's contextual. Like I could be like, but that nigga tricking, he like a lame trick. Or if you be like Future tricking, because I ain't gonna compare. I don't know Future like that.
Future's trick too. It don't mean okay what you are as a man. If you tricking, it's a word. The word is tricking.
I think the tricking. This is the difference in tricking to me. Is the intent behind the money. That's it. Is the intent behind the money. Like if I'm doing this, like you said, because she only gonna like me if I pay this, or if I don't do this, she won't fuck with me. Like that's like some weird square tricking level shit, as opposed to some bullshit where like, man, I'm about to let me just put a smile on her face. I'm up. Let me pay your card. No, he go 500. I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Because we have an actual rapport in a relationship.
That ain't tricking. That ain't tricking.
That's not tricking.
That's showing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
no. This is my thing. If I got a girl, I got one of my girls, and she deserve it, then yeah, that's part of living a lifestyle with me. That's what we do over here. That ain't tricking. Tricking is paying for attention. I'm never gonna pay for attention. Never, ever.
No, I wasn't using it in that sense. I wasn't trying to try you.
That's I think tricking this. If you buying bags and purses and you doing this shit to get a girl attention, and her like, you get a text.
I'm saying because some people be thinking nigga tricking because he's spending money because he fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? No, like we just was talking about one friend who said the nigga pay all her shit and they don't even live together. So it depends on the intent behind the money and how he's giving it. That determines if he's tricking or not. If he's doing it because that's the way to keep her attention and to make sure she fuck with him, then no. But if he's doing it because he got it and he just know by doing this, I'm gonna get the best version of this woman, and I just want to make it easier for her because I care and I fuck with her. That's
version of my ass. No, fuck that. I ain't paying for the best version, you bitch. You better come as is.
I appreciate y'all answers. I'm thoroughly entertained. But
that was a good question. That was
I like that.
That was a good question. But Shawty, whoever you was that made the initial video we responded to, you tripping. You tripping, Shawty.
The dude.
The real question is, what did the nigga say after he heard all this shit?
Yeah, I told you he kept trying to give her outs. Like, okay, what if I had a business? Would you partner with me and do like he didn't say you had to leave the house, go to the building. He's like, you could just do like the secretary work, like the data input. Stuff that you could do from a laptop in bed. She was like, I would only do it if I wanted to. It was bad. And then he was like,
women that can no, but
he asked her, he was like, are you single? She was like, yeah. He was like, have you ever had a man do this for you? She said, yeah. So
that's what I'm saying.
Could be cap. It could be the truth, but it could be cap.
Either, but
I'm with you. I don't think most women have experienced that. I don't think most women experience that.
No. The 9s and 10s do though. Them women live. I ain't gonna hold you. Them women, they live a different life, bro. They live different. You gotta think. People, imagine if it was verse with verse, and women like had it to like, you know what I'm saying? They the breadwinners, and they fuck with niggas. They would do the same shit. They would be out here like shit. If you look good, if you a nigga, you the nigga that you on my arm, it makes them look better. It boosts their value up. Then yeah, they would do the same shit. Like, you gotta think women been getting like pretty privilege shit is real. I'm a nigga and I get that shit from time to time, so I know it's real for a bad 9 or 10. And you gotta think 9 or 10s,
you be out here getting pretty privileged, bro.
Huh?
You be out here getting pretty privileged.
I got my moments. She did that. I was handsome. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna cap you down.
I got another one. This one gonna be real quick though. Just a real quick question.
I feel you, bro.
I've been on Instagram the last week just scrolling, looking at shit. All right, so y'all with y'all girl on the way home from wherever, out to eat, family reunion, gym, wherever. Y'all on the highway. Let's just say y'all on 20, passing Gresham, right? And the tire go flat. Are y'all changing it, or y'all calling somebody to change it? Let's say you got state roadside assistance or whatever. Changing it, or you calling somebody to change it?
If I got everything I need to change the tire, I'm changing the tire, no question.
Change the tire.
What if y'all on the way to a date?
Okay.
I'm changing the tire regardless, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
make sure I stay clean though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I'm not. Now if I don't got the tools that I need to change the tire, of
No,
course.
I'm saying everything is in your car to change it.
But you
Bro,
got
we're gonna be
Jeremiah, niggas
later.
built
We're gonna
different
be
though.
staying away from roadside all goddamn day.
Niggas built different though. A lot of niggas don't know how to change the fucking tire.
That's what the
The
dude in the
world
video
the world
kind of
changed, bro.
the dude in the video kind of alluded to that, but he said something that made sense to me. I'm with y'all. Now, if I'm by myself, I might fucking. If I don't feel like getting out that car, I might call. But if I'm with my girl, mom, sisters, any woman that's in the car, I'm gonna change it, right? But the dude in the video was like, if it's getting paid for, what difference does it make? It's kind of like doing. He was like, kind of like doing your yard. But I guess that's different because a tire is an inconvenience. Doing your yard is not an inconvenience. But he's like, all that manly shit that women want, he'll pay somebody to do it. But he's like, if she doesn't have to do it, what's the issue with that? So y'all gonna cut y'all grass and do all that shit too? Just asking. I'm just asking.
All right, I get what you're saying.
I get the
And I
question now.
understand
I get what we got
I
to.
get
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, and that is a thing. So I can understand a woman like, hold on, you want me to do women shit and you don't do man shit.
That's
But
exactly where the conversation went.
I get it. I understand that. But it's like, bitch,
I'm doing
I'm
man
paying
shit by
for it.
paying for it. As I do.
I earned the leisure to not have to do that because I made the money to pay for it. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now, if you don't have the resources and you still don't know how to do this, then you just ask. But if you I get it. But keep it true. Now, if you asking me if I got the money and I have a leaky faucet, if I can fix it, I'm gonna fix it. If I have to look on, if it's not a hard fix, I'll look on a YouTube or whatever, and I'll get the job done for sure. And not only because we gotta think too, like if you got a family, you got a wife, you a man who head of a household, you gotta be a leader. In some instances, you don't know shit, it's not out there, but in
Gotta
certain
figure it out.
situations, you gotta show your girl I'm the nigga. You gotta show your girl that you got a man on your own. You ain't got a little
Yeah.
ass boy that makes
Yeah.
some money. You got a
I
man
agree.
for it that knows some shit.
I
Like
agree.
certain shit ain't about you. It's about the household situation. She need to see this shit. She need to see that I can change the tire, change some oil. That hey, if you need X, Y, and Z, that I can be. I don't always have to call somebody to get the job done. I am more than capable of doing it
I'm
myself.
doing this
And
shit. Fact.
so as men, we gotta be more mindful. So I'm glad you said that, well, because as men, we gotta take pride in being fucking men. And I think a lot of ways we lost ways of that. And I think that's why I don't put anything on women because that factors in. You want her to be this ultimate feminine woman, but she not getting a masculine man in return. I agree. That ain't even swap. So that's a swindle, in my opinion. So I get with women when they talk that. Now, am I building a fucking house? No. Am I building a car? No. I ain't doing all extreme shit. But
No, for sure.
you see what I'm saying?
But
If I gotta clean some gutters, maybe I gotta clean some gutters. I
but
cut some grass once in a while.
that's a great point. Like you said, we want to do feminine shit, and half these dudes don't know how to do nothing masculine. Like I just told the chick the other day, if I gotta call somebody to fix something, 9 times out of 10 is because I fucked it up worse trying to fix it my damn self.
Or I don't have
Like,
the tools to do it. I don't know how.
like, exactly, or it's just a certain level of expertise. That's why they are certified plumbers and electricians
For sure.
and things for that nature. Because I'm a jack of all trades, but it's professionals for a reason. You feel me? So if I gotta call, like my chick gonna know if I had to call somebody, my cheap ass. If I had to call somebody,
I'm glad
it's the
you
last
said
resort.
that shit on goddamn camera. You
The last
cheap
resort.
motherfucker. He swear up
AJ,
and
you
down
have
he
no
ain't
room to
cheap.
talk. AJ,
Who?
you have no room to talk.
I
No
ain't
room to
cheap.
talk.
Are you what? Shut the fuck up. How am I?
I'm
No.
cheap.
Walk some bullshit. Walk call me cheap because I buy one round of shot because I got $100 for 5 people. I'm cheap because of that. Well,
Yeah.
in that instance, I'll be a cheap motherfucker because you ain't pay for shit.
We need 3
You ain't
rounds, man.
you
You
ain't buy
in
a beer or
town.
nothing. Now I'm
You back home. Show us some love. Show us
I'm
some
back
Yeah.
home.
love.
Show me some love, motherfucker.
Nah, you the one
I
that
show
left.
love. I
You
bought
left.
one round of shots. I got to keep going. Well,
It
no,
was
I guess I'll
it
be
was
cheap. You
$100 for
ungrateful.
5 shots.
See,
What y'all
you act
drinking?
like see what? That's a damn problem. So you acting like that's where the whole getting it from. You act like a 9 to 10 right now. You ungrateful motherfucker. That's what's going on right now.
That's
He sounded
funny.
like you
That's
took me
funny.
to
That's funny.
cheesesteak. He took me to
Yo,
cheesesteak
he gonna get mad.
factory.
It's South Atlantic Small. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. You touch the goddamn Cheesecake Factory and enjoy this goddamn meal with a real nigga. You got me fucked up.
Nah, that's funny, man. That's funny, man. These was good closeout questions. Well, I fuck with that. Okay,
Stories
okay.
on Instagram. I just randomly thought about that shit. Like, let me ask these niggas, make sure I ain't tripping.
Nah, man.
I'll
We
buy
gotta
shit.
get
When
Jordan on
Like
the show though.
once I lock in with a girl and I like her for real and she done did shit for me, I buy shit.
You gotta.
I'll
That's the
order some
only
I
food.
guy.
do
You gotta
shit,
show me
bro.
fuck with me.
I
You
do
gotta show me
shit.
fuck. That's the only way you get it. You gotta show
Right.
me you fuck with me
AJ,
because I will
AJ,
cut you off without batting an eye.
AJ,
You got to show me fuck with me. Off the
listen.
top.
The girl lived 40 minutes away. This is a while ago. She lived 40 minutes away, right? So
Yeah.
I like pick up a bottle for us to drink and shit. I get there, I walk in, take my shoes off. I don't have to do anything else. My cup is
Yeah,
there, my glass is there. She got the
yeah.
ice in it. She poured my drink. She got my food. She know I don't like it too spicy, so she know how much, salt to put
Okay.
on it.
You gotta
She know
balance your shit
I
out.
don't like I eat my shit with a fork. I don't need a knife. But she was giving me that energy that y'all are talking about. So I didn't
Yeah.
mind having flowers delivered to her. I didn't mind if
Hell
she broke a
no.
nail.
She
I send her
deserves it.
60
That's
to
what
go
get it.
get that nail. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I'm with both of y'all. The
It make
issue is
you
the
like a
niggas who
real
do it up
woman. Make
front.
it. It's, yeah. Yeah.
It makes you. I'm
Do it
saying
up
it
front.
makes you want to do it.
Yeah.
It makes you want to work hard. And like you
Come
say,
on,
it makes you want to go out there and get some money to keep showing her I'm
boy.
that nigga.
Boy.
You don't
I
need
got
no other nigga but your boy. You feel me? But
I
you
got
ain't
one
to
on my
her.
hands right now, and I know she probably watching this. I got one on my hands right now. Good God Almighty. Yes,
You got one
sir.
in here, right?
Yes,
I,
sir.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
get into
we
it.
ain't gonna
I'm gonna leave it.
we ain't gonna
I'm
dive
gonna
too
leave
deep.
that one
We ain't
Yeah,
alone.
gonna
because I'm a
dive
little
too deep.
confused right now. I'm gonna mind my business though.
Yeah, we
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
leave it
dive too deep right
alone.
now.
I
We'll
ain't
get
even gonna
into it.
say nothing.
We'll get into it a
We gotta
little
do
Just
that
later.
episode right after we
Walt,
do the AJ
just
stepdad
know
episode.
he a piece of shit. Just know when I say a piece of shit,
I'm a piece of shit.
yes, you a piece of shit. Yes, you a piece of shit. But we not gonna talk about why.
Oh
We gonna leave
wow.
that alone.
I don't need to know. No, I don't need to know. I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
I'm definitely not a piece of shit, Walt, but it's okay.
I don't think
He's
you
a
are either.
whole piece of
It's
shit.
only one piece of shit. It's only one piece of shit on this, and we both know who it is.
Yeah.
AJ is you.
What? That's
It's you.
crazy. I thought it was better than that, Walt. You showing your true colors now. First, I'm cheating. Now I'm a piece of shit. Wow. This
I
is
ain't say you was a cheater.
G piece of shit.
no. You said I was cheap and I'm a piece of shit.
Oh, I'm cheap too.
I
No,
know.
don't make it right. I ain't cheap with you.
I know I'm cheap.
I'm cheap too.
I wouldn't have bought a round. You better than me. I wouldn't have bought a round.
My
All
point
don't-
exactly.
I'd have bought a pitcher
I
of
would
beer.
have
Be like,
bought a
y'all don't
round.
drink beer?
right. Right.
That one in Modelo? That one in Modelo?
Modelo, Bud Light, nigga. Not buying no Modelo. That's like $25 for a pitcher of that. Bud Light pitcher probably $7.
That boy, shit.
Hey, hey, I get it.
And yo cheap ass going for that shit. Y'all some cheap motherfuckers.
I get
Now
it,
we
bro.
should work for a
What's wrong with Bud Light?
beer. Man, a lot. Y'all can take y'all cheap ass on.
Yeah,
Y'all,
I
Ain't
never
nothing
buy that
wrong
shit
with
for
Bud
myself.
Light.
y'all
Like, give it to
cheap.
somebody
Y'all
else.
cheap as hell.
Look,
I ain't even drink Bud by my damn self.
Nothing wrong with
I ain't
it,
gonna lie. Now Budweiser get you there. Budweiser definitely get you there.
you put me on.
Budweiser get you there. I ain't gonna lie. That Budweiser. And
man.
Ice House.
It's been a good show, fellas. Anything else for the people? Anything else y'all want to leave on?
I gotta get to getting. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a good one.
It's been a good one, man. Minshew Mania went through Baltimore again. Falcons went through Philly. Jet
I ain't gonna
ran
hold you,
through the
Jeremiah. You just triggered
49ers.
me. Cause when I watched that then kick that field goal, I got to hit this nigga Jeremiah mouth about this miss you shit.
Minshew
I
Mania.
gotta hit this nigga mouth about this miss you shit. I wasn't mad
I
if
should have bet
Lamar didn't get
your
it.
ass. I couldn't do it. You were
Bro,
talking cash
I was
money
hot.
shit last
This
episode.
motherfucker. This nigga here, bro. I was hot. He that first day he said,
Let
miss you,
me find
man.
out he Lamar Kryptonite, boy. That's crazy.
He can't have two of them. He can't have two.
Nah, man. Y'all got bar forever bar for the people before we slide.
Niggas, stop tricking. Let that girl show you she like you. Cause y'all
Nah, for
fucking
sure.
economy up. Y'all fucking it up for niggas like, no, you ain't fucking me. But y'all fucking up other niggas. Stop, man. Stop. Work on yourself. You made some money for yourself. Cool. Work on who you are as a person. Conversation skills. Know when to read a woman. Understand that she don't like you. And only for women that fuck with you. And you a little better life. Because a lot of y'all niggas miserable as hell but y'all okay because niggas high fiving and dapping y'all look because y'all got a bad bitch in your arm. The whole time y'all getting gray hair and losing fucking hair over that damn girl. Y'all better fucking stop. Y'all better fucking stop.
For sure. Hold on, real quick. Piggyback on what AJ said because I feel like a lot of niggas act oblivious when they don't know. This is what I like to tell people. You know when a girl likes you. No. You know when a girl doesn't like you because you know what it's like when a girl does like you. You're not oblivious.
That like that life.
You know whether or not she's fucking with you. You know whether or not she's fucking with you. You know.
Sure.
If you ever had a girl like you, especially in past your 30s, she's sending you this, she's doing this. She's never going a day without talking to you. Like, you know. So, facts. I agree.
If it ain't mutual, it ain't me. Fuck that.
I like that.
For sure. Nah, for sure. That's it, man. Don't be no sucker out here, man. Don't be no sucker. And ladies, have some sense. That's all we got for y'all. We love y'all, so we ain't gonna go too in depth. We love y'all, ladies. Ball Forever Boys signing out. We catch up with y'all again. Love.